Yeah, back once again, Trey. I told y'all everything stops. I'm sorry, Banks, Conway, Bowley. I'm sorry. I gotta. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this.
Let's try and guess who's speaking true from the heart. I played ball at a school in Elizabeth, and I exhibited filthy moves from the start. I went to Duke, cause I was able to shoot insane from the arc, plus I could juke. Scoot in and out of lanes, avoiding the charge. Think the world anointed a star, but I'm just enjoying the art. Them packed stadiums never filled the void in them parks.
He basketball scheming, but I thought he was basketball scheming about somebody, so I'm listening to Duke. I'm listening to teams, but he just.
Let's try and guess who's speaking true from the heart. I played ball at a school in Elizabeth, and I exhibited filthy moves from the start. I went to Duke, cause I was able to shoot insane from the arc, plus I could juke. Scoot in and out of lanes, avoiding the charge. Think the world anointed a star, but I'm just enjoying the art. Them packed stadiums never filled the void in them parks. Them last second shots screaming Kobe all by my lonely couldn't mow me.
Oh, okay. Elizabeth, Duke, Juke, in and out. Okay, Kyrie.
Evil the world of
It's like I knew he was talking about somebody, but when I heard at first Elizabeth, I'm thinking about somebody else, but okay.
eventually showed me those ones who mentioned me owe me, but I ain't wanna hold a grudge. They couldn't show me love, so they showed me up, cause they souls corrupt. So what's up? Number one draft pick, got the Cavs lit. But life ain't all about playing ball. Some people don't have shit. For real, you don't need to speak with discretion, cause I don't live my life for the sake of people's perceptions. Nah, you see me, you see imperfections. Maybe a snide remark, sarcasm, even aggression. I can't believe this a question. Don't ask me about my mood again. I'd be a billionaire if I'm paid whenever a human sins. 2020 COVID hits, fear and panic is moving in. But I refuse that vaccination needle going through my skin.
2020 pandemic hits, but I refuse that vaccination needle going through my. Okay, he weaving this nice. Like he making me look at Kyrie a little different. You made your team suffer though. I understand what you're doing, Ransom. I see what you're doing. And you doing
2020 COVID hits, fear and panic is moving in. But I refuse that vaccination needle going through my skin. They said that I was selfish and questioned what I would do to win. Crossover hesitation, skip through and spin. That's what I'm paid to do in gyms. But when it comes to my body, it's my body, my decision. Can't believe in this life we live in.
That's true. That's true.
And I'm not trying to incite division. I'm just trying to help my team win and fight through a tight division. Fast.
See, that's not a bar I don't like. He wasn't trying to help his team win. No, he wasn't. No. Because even when he played, if you gonna do what you did, you gotta be on. Like you gotta
my body is my body, my decision. Can't believe in this life we live in. And I'm not trying to incite division. I'm just trying to help my team win and fight through a tight division. Fast forward a couple years, you seeing what I envisioned. My people been kept in the dark, I'm trying to rewrite the system. Who are the originals? They won't tell us the origins. I posted up a link to a doc, they thought that was fraudulent. They thinking I won't score again. Spirit's good and my soul's fine. The shit that hurt the most, I was torn apart by my own kind. Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Barkley said I was so blind. Shaq said I'm an idiot, and I was canceled in no time. And since then, how many kids I fed on my own dime?
And since then,
Who
how
am
many
I?
kids that I done fed on my own
Is
dime?
anybody
Who
out
am
there,
I?
man?
Nah, that's tough. That's tough. He got me looking at it in a different light. I'm not gonna lie. He got me looking at it in a different light. The way he put it together, because the way the media gonna twist it, they gonna make him look like the villain. But the way he put it together, it's like my body. I was trying to help my team win, but they could paint you out the villain just because you don't want to take a vaccination. So I never took it either. That's why I never looked at Kyrie. Like I never took it. I respect
Please
the
answer.
other
Let's try and
releases.
guess who's speaking more from the heart. I went to school for chemical engineering. It was there when the cancer tore me apart. Before I start, let me apologize. I can still see my mama's pain when my father cried, but he never lost his pride. That's why I try and talk to guys, give them game. You can't be no victim to these women's pain, cause I just find that shit insane. That's something I can't entertain. Nas said sleep is the cousin of death. Well, insanity is maybe a friend of fame's. I say all that to say, before all the fame and all of the accolades, nobody cared if this brother passed away. Let's take it back a bit. I was consulting men that was black and rich, worked on their image, gave them a classic fit. That's when I realized women that's chasing men who was rated 10 can't be a win if you rated barely 5. Hated to hear the truth, was trained to hear the lies. I tried to share the proof, despite all the teary eyes. There's certain things that women just rather not want to hear from guys. I wasn't here to offend you, I was just here to try. Either you Instagram follow, tweeting, or friends on LinkedIn. I was just telling you women what all these men are thinking. There's nothing wrong with that plumber making 100 grand, or the guy that's working hard at construction winter and numb his hands. Damn, now that's what I call a fucking man. And you think that's a step down for you? Help me to understand. Perhaps can it be a blatant attack on a black family? A man without woman, is that sanity? A mother of 5 trying to survive all this calamity. Once Meek Mill, and I can't tell her that that's fantasy. Go on Instagram and praise killers, say free the homie. When I died you said I deserved it, and you ain't even know me. But still my spirit is good and trust that my soul's fine. The shit that hurts the most, I was torn apart by my own kind.
I'm not completely sure who is the second person. I know in the first verse it's Kyrie. Not sure who's the second, because I was trying to figure the way he disguised it real nice in the verse. Like if you can figure it out in the second verse, I'm gonna try to hit up Ransom and see if you're right, because I I might have to hit him. I don't want to hit him up. I want y'all to try to figure it out with me. That's gonna make it more interesting. But I mean, come on, man. Come on. You hear this beautiful ass shit? That second half, the first half was a little more aggressive, a little more assertive, a little more of the I don't give a fuck attitude. The second verse was a little more as a human being when you hearing that beautiful instrumental and the way he kind of softened his voice up a little bit and kind of made him sound a little more vulnerable. You get a little more empathy as a listener.